This video is not about theory. In fact, you're probably not going to learn anything new from this video. But this video is about action. You see, there's so many things that we know that we should be doing, things that will benefit us, but we don't actually do them. But on this channel, we're time theorists. We take action. We do the things that we know will benefit us. And by the end of this video, you will have gone through a framework of action. Your environment will be better, you'll be feeling better about yourself, you'll be having happier thoughts, and you'll feel more proud of the person that you are. We're going to be doing this on this very video. It's so easy nowadays to spend so much time on instant gratification activities, whether that's YouTube or social media or Netflix or gaming or watching porn. It's so easy to just get in a rut of doing these things and not taking positive action. And the problem comes when you watch personal development content and you recognize how big your potential really is, the kind of person you can become. And because that kind of person's so different to the person that we normally are on a day-to-day basis, it creates a gap where you feel guilty, you feel bad, you feel sad, you get in a rut, because you recognize that there's a huge disparity between the person you are now and the person that you want to get to. So this video can serve as a framework for action that you can refer back to whenever you find yourself in one of those ruts. Because we're all on a roller coaster. We make progress, we're doing well, we're following our habits, and we slip back up and we go into a rut. And it goes up and down and up and down, and it's eerily like a sine graph. This is just life. There's the principle of rhythm. The tides come and they go. They rise and they fall. Our life comes and then we die. This is just a principle for life, and this always exists. But if we can learn to manage these ruts, we can learn to make them less long and less deep, then we can have our trajectory going upwards instead of downwards. So make a mental agreement in your mind right now just to say, yes, I'm ready to get out of this rut, I'm ready to take action, and I'm ready to follow the steps laid out in this video, because they're literally scientifically proven to allow you to feel more motivated, to feel more happy, to feel better about yourself. They're simple concepts, but they've been proven to work. And by the way, when I refer to rut throughout this video, I'm not talking about mental health problems like depression. If that may be the situation you're in, then there's a link in the description that's going to help you out. I'm just talking about a really unproductive time period. So there's going to be 3 steps that we're going to be doing together on this video. And so many people think that happiness is fleeting, it's mysterious, but that's actually not true. There's lots of daily action steps that we can take that have been literally scientifically proven to increase happiness. And the first one, I'm sure you know, is gratitude. In life, there are some people that are wealthy, they're healthy, and they've got good relationships, and yet they're unhappy. And then on the other side, there are people that are maybe unhealthy and they're poor, but yet they're happy. And the difference between these two people are where they focus their thoughts towards. And all gratitude is it being intentional about where your thoughts are going. Focusing your thoughts towards things that you're grateful for, things that are good in your life, instead of things that are bad. And when you focus on good things, you feel good emotions. It's as simple as that. So let's cut the talking and let's start doing. For the next 2 minutes, your action item is to think of things that fill you with gratitude. Don't just think of things that you should be grateful for and society tells you to be grateful for. Use your thoughts and direct them, kind of like a heat-seeking missile, towards things that generate positive emotions inside of you. Keep searching and dig deep until your body is just filled with positive, happy emotions. You can really control your thoughts and you can direct them towards things that make you happy. So let's do this together. Come on, don't just watch. Don't click off the video and go and watch something else either. Let's do this action step together because we know it's going to help us get out of the rut. Let's do this together. It's crazy. My mind keeps coming back to the internet and the knowledge that I can get from it, my mind and the fact that I can think clearly, and you guys, what we've done on this YouTube channel is insane. The community of people is incredible. It's magical. Great, I'm glad that you've done that. So in life, there's you, and then there's the external world. There's internal and there's external. And if you want to achieve big goals, you want to really live a life of purpose and make an impact, you've got to get good at navigating the external world, finding order within it, figuring out how it works and understanding it and exerting yourself onto that external world. And what is the closest example of your external world? Well, it's your room. We need to stop viewing your room as just four walls. Your room holds a lot of potential. And if you can't have order within your room, it's going to be very difficult to find order within the external world. So for the next 2 minutes, let's tidy our rooms together. If it takes longer, that's fine. Just pause the video at the end of 2 minutes or keep watching and help me with the watch time. But just tidy your room, bring order into your life. Then you've got order in your mind because you've got order in your external world. In life, it's important not to focus on where you are now, but to focus on your trajectory. There can be somebody in a great position, but they're on a bad trajectory. And then there can be somebody in a bad position, but they're on a good trajectory. And over time, those people are going to swap places. What matters more than the current situation you're in, whether that's your health, your mental health, or your finances, or anything else, is the trajectory that you're on. And look at the trajectory you're on. Look what you've just done in the last 5 minutes. You've taken positive action. So many people don't do that. So many people get caught on consuming but not taking action. But the trajectory that you're just on in the last 5 minutes is an incredibly good one. So reward yourself for that. Congratulate yourself for that. Feel proud of the person you are. Be nice to yourself. Don't always focus on how much more you've got to achieve. Focus on what you've just done. Focus on your trajectory instead of the position that you're in. And in line with being nice to yourself, let's introduce the third action step, which is the Danish concept of hygge. All this means is coziness, that warm feeling that you get inside of yourself. And you can actually control this. So spend the next 60 seconds looking for something that makes you feel warm and makes you feel cozy to reward yourself for taking positive action. Whether that's getting some tea, lighting a candle, putting on some cozy socks, whether that's going on a walk, whether that's just taking a deep breath. Be nice to yourself. In this life, you're with yourself the minute you were born until the minute you die. And you can choose to be mean to yourself, or you can choose to be nice to yourself. And if you choose to be nice to yourself, the world will become a much nicer place. I implore you to please just be nice to yourself. Say nice things to yourself. Do nice things for yourself. So spend the next 60 seconds doing just 1 or 2 little things for yourself that fill you with that warm, cozy feeling when you've done something well. And at this point, we've now done positive things that are going to benefit our life in the long run. And that's all progress really is. It's doing the simple actions that you know will benefit you again and again and again. So if you want to see more videos like this, these action-oriented videos, then click the like button. And then if I upload more of these videos, it's going to show it to you on your YouTube homepage, on your browse page. So you can have more positive videos that you like. And subscribe if you also want to see more videos just like this one.